In continuation to the topic, Code of Ethics for the Professional Teachers, Relationship with the Internal Stakeholders. Article 5, The Teacher and the Teaching Community. So I'm your reporter, Star Salito Trajano. There are 7 sections of this article. Section 1, teachers shall at all times be imbued with the spirit of professional loyalty. Professional imbued means influence as if by dying or invest. Mutual confidence and faith in one another. Self-sacrifice for the common good and full cooperation with the colleagues when the best interest of the learners, the school of or the profession is at stake in any controversy, teachers shall support another. Section 1, teachers shall at all times be imbued. Imbued means influence as if by dying with the spirit of professional loyalty, mutual confidence, and faith in one another, self-sacrifice for the common good, and full cooperation with the colleagues. When the best interest of the learners, the school, or the profession is at stake in any controversy, teachers shall support one another. So you can learn that in section 1, the teachers should have professional loyalty, mutual confidence, faith in one another, and self-sacrifice for the common good. If the institution is at stake, teachers should or shall support one another. Section 2. A teacher is not entitled to claim for work not of his own, and shall give due credit for the work of others which he may use. So, the teacher, if the work is not his or her own, he or she shall give the credit to the one who for the work of others which he or she use. There's a law of plagiarism. If you use this article, you should teacher recognize that this article is came from this that person, and he explains in that and this. Okay, you should not entitle it as your own work, and shall give credit to the ones who made this work. Section 3, before leaving his position, a teacher shall organize and leave to his successor such records and other data as are necessary to carry the work. If you are leaving your position or you retire in the position, the unfinished business as teacher should not left behind. You should leave this to your successor in order to continue such records and other data that is necessary to carry on the work. Because if this work is important, this data or information, it should not be stopped. It should be carried on to purposely done its work. Okay? Section 4, a teacher shall hold inviolate. Inviolate means not violated or profane all confidential information concerning associates in the school and shall not divulge. Divulge means to make known something such as confidence or secret. Divulge to anyone documents which have not yet been official or remove records from the files without official permission. As a teacher, you should not leak the files or divulge the documents or information that is not officially released, or even remove the records if you have no official permission. Remove records from the files without the official permission of the management of the work. Section 5, It shall be the responsibility for every teacher to seek correctives for what may appear to be unprofessional and unethical conduct of any associate. This may be done only if there is incontrovertible evidence for such conduct. A teacher has an ethic because we are the role model, we are the educators towards our learners. So we should seek professionalism and ethical conduct to be a teacher, as a teacher, rather. If you saw your colleagues or your co-teachers doing something that is inappropriate and unprofessional and unethical, so you can correct that teacher personally. The right thing to do is to talk to him, talk to that person personally in order to correct that unethical conduct, and she may learn or he may learn that this should not be done as a teacher in this institution. This may be immoral. You should be a moral teacher to the institution. Hmm? Section 6, a teacher may submit to the proper authorities any justifiable criticism against an associate, preferably in writing without violating any right of the individual concerned. If that person is violating your rights, violating, discriminating you, your co-teachers or your colleagues is that may violate your rights, you can submit proper complaint to the proper authorities and use by using writing, preferably in writing. In summary, okay. Section 6 says that a teacher can submit a complaint against other person involved with the education organization, but only remember if the complaint have validity and display provable cause. If it is a warning to you, it may hurt your wholeness as a person, you should you should complain this person in the proper authorities because it hurts your feelings. Section 7, a teacher may apply for vacant position for he is qualified which is a vacant position for which he is qualified, provided that he respects the system of selection on the basis of merit and competence, provided further that shall all qualified candidates are given the opportunity to be considered. So in education, a teacher can apply on a vacant position because all teachers that are qualified candidates can be given an opportunity to be considered. At professional teachers should work in collaboration with his or her teachers. So there's nothing you can rely on, only your co-teachers, your colleagues. So help one another in order to finish the task properly and fast. And remember, gossip destroys collegial relationships. Collegial relationship means you're fair, you all have a fair rights. You should respect the person, not validating the position, but as a human person, you are fair. You have the fair rights. So stop gossiping because it destroys the relationship between your co-teachers. Collegial relationship. Always remember that. And summary, at all times, professional teachers shall be loyal, and trust and support one another to the common good. So there are one goal of teacher to teach and educate students. Must help one another for one common goal. Okay. In conclusion, if God has commandments and police officers has the law to be enforced, teachers also had etiquette rules to form gradual professionalism. That's all. Thank you for listening.